You're driving to work on a Tuesday morning and your car doesn't start. The battery is 2 years old. You paid $180 for it. The warranty says 5 years. Here's what that battery brand is not telling you. Almost every battery on the shelf at Walmart, AutoZone, and your dealership is made by the exact same company, Delphi, a manufacturer called Clarios, ACDelco, Everstart, Die-Hard, Interstate, Bosch, same factory, same chemistry, completely different warranty numbers and price tags. That 5-year warranty? It was written by a marketing team, not an engineer. It's based on a lab test run at perfect temperature, perfect charge cycles, and conditions your battery will never see again after you drive off the lot. Today, I'm exposing exactly which 10 brands are running this playbook, and at the end, the 3 batteries that actually back up what they print on the box. Exide Edge, AGM. Exide has been manufacturing batteries since 1888. That heritage is real, and for most of the brand's history, it actually meant something. Exide supplied batteries to telecommunications infrastructure, aerospace programs, and automotive OEMs where failure is genuinely not an option. The Edge. AGM is their premium consumer product. Absorbed glass matte technology, deep cycle capability, extended service life. The packaging implies engineering built for the most demanding drivers on the road. The Exide Edge. AGM carries a 4-year free replacement warranty. 4 years implies a battery engineered to survive 4 full seasonal cycles. Heat summers that accelerate plate corrosion, cold winters that stress cold cranking amps, and everything in between. For a premium AGM product, 4 years sounds like confident, conservative engineering. Here's what the warranty documentation does not tell you. Exide filed for bankruptcy in 2013. They emerged, continued operations, and filed again in 2020. A company cycling through financial restructuring twice in 7 years is not prioritizing battery compound R&D or warranty infrastructure. It is prioritizing survival. The engineering decisions made inside a company fighting for solvency are not the same decisions made inside a company investing in product longevity. Consumer failure data from automotive forums and repair shop warranty return logs tells the story the packaging avoids. Exide Edge, GM batteries show a consistent early failure pattern in the 2 to 3 year range, well inside the 4-year free replacement window. In hot climate markets, Texas, Arizona, Florida, the failure rate accelerates further. Heat is the primary killer of AGM batteries, and a battery built under cost pressure from a financially stressed manufacturer is not a battery with thick plates and premium separator materials. The 4-year warranty number was written by a marketing team. The 2 bankruptcy filings tell you what the engineering team was actually working with. Duralast Gold, AutoZone house brand. Duralast is AutoZone's private label battery, manufactured by East Penn Manufacturing and Johnson Controls under contract and sold exclusively through AutoZone locations nationwide. The Gold tier is the mid to premium offering, carrying a 3-year free replacement warranty. That number is the primary differentiator over the base Duralast line and the justification for the price premium over budget alternatives. The Duralast name is doing significant marketing work. AutoZone is one of the largest auto parts retailers in the United States. The implicit logic for consumers is that a retailer of that scale would not attach their house brand to a product that fails visibly and publicly. The Gold designation implies genuine engineering above the baseline. The in-store warranty redemption process implies confidence in the product. The reality is simpler. Duralast Gold is a private label product built to a retail price target. East Penn and Johnson Controls manufacture batteries across a wide range of specifications for multiple retail clients simultaneously. The Duralast Gold specification is set by what AutoZone's margin requirements allow at the shelf price, not by what optimal plate thickness and alloy composition for maximum service life would require. Consumer failure reports in hot climate markets cluster in the 18 to 30 month range, inside the free replacement window, which at least means the warranty is redeemable. But the pattern itself is the problem. Exide Edge, AGM. Exide has been manufacturing batteries since 1888. That heritage is real, and for most of the brand's history, it actually meant something. Exide supplied batteries to telecommunications infrastructure, aerospace programs, and automotive OEMs where failure is genuinely not an option. The Edge. AGM is their premium consumer product. Absorbed glass matte technology, deep cycle capability, extended service life. The packaging implies engineering built for the most demanding drivers on the road. The Exide Edge. AGM carries a 4-year free replacement warranty. 4 years implies a battery engineered to survive 4 full seasonal cycles. Heat summers that accelerate plate corrosion, cold winters that stress cold cranking amps, and everything in between. For a premium AGM product, 4 years sounds like confident, conservative engineering. Here is what the warranty documentation does not tell you. Exide filed for bankruptcy in 2013. They emerged, continued operations, and filed again in 2020. A company cycling through financial restructuring twice in 7 years is not prioritizing battery compound R&D or warranty infrastructure. It is prioritizing survival. The engineering decisions made inside a company fighting for solvency are not the same decisions made inside a company investing in product longevity. Consumer failure data from automotive forums and repair shop warranty return logs tells the story the packaging avoids. Exide Edge, a GM batteries show a consistent early failure pattern in the 2 to 3 year range, well inside the 4-year free replacement window. In hot climate markets, Texas, Arizona, Florida, the failure rate accelerates further. Heat is the primary killer of AGM batteries, and a battery built under cost pressure from a financially stressed manufacturer is not a battery with thick plates and premium separator materials. The 4-year warranty number was written by a marketing team. The 2 bankruptcy filings tell you what the engineering team was actually working with. Duralast Gold, AutoZone house brand. Duralast is AutoZone's private label battery, manufactured by East Penn Manufacturing and Johnson Controls under contract and sold exclusively through AutoZone locations nationwide. The Gold tier is the mid to premium offering, carrying a 3-year free replacement warranty. That number is the primary differentiator over the base Duralast line and the justification for the price premium over budget alternatives. The Duralast name is doing significant marketing work. AutoZone is one of the largest auto parts retailers in the United States. The implicit logic for consumers is that a retailer of that scale would not attach their house brand to a product that fails visibly and publicly. The Gold designation implies genuine engineering above the baseline. The in-store warranty redemption process implies confidence in the product. The reality is simpler. Duralast Gold is a private label product built to a retail price target. East Penn and Johnson Controls manufacture batteries across a wide range of specifications for multiple retail clients simultaneously. The Duralast Gold specification is set by what AutoZone's margin requirements allow at the shelf price, not by what optimal plate thickness and alloy composition for maximum service life would require. Consumer failure reports in hot climate markets cluster in the 18 to 30 month range, inside the free replacement window, which at least means the warranty is redeemable. But the pattern itself is the problem. A battery that fails at 24 months gets replaced with another Duralast Gold built to the same specification and fails again at 22 months means the consumer is replacing batteries every 2 years while believing they have 3-year coverage. The free replacement is real. The cycle it creates is the cost the warranty number never discloses. How battery warranties actually work. Battery warranties have 2 parts and most consumers only understand one of them. The free replacement window is the number on the box, typically 1 to 3 years. A battery failing inside that window gets replaced at no charge. Straightforward. The prorated period is what comes after. A battery failing at month 30 of a 60-month total warranty earns a prorated credit, roughly half the current retail price. You pay the other half. At current AGM pricing, that's $100 to $130 out of pocket. The math works in the manufacturer's favor at every failure point outside the free window. Long total warranty terms drive the purchase decision. The prorated structure converts every early failure into a near full margin replacement sale. The number on the box is marketing. The free replacement window is the actual product commitment. Now back to the brands. Interstate Batteries. Megatron Plus. Interstate Batteries is the largest independent battery distributor in the United States. The wholesale network supplies automotive dealers, fleet operators, and independent repair shops nationwide. Mechanics recommend Interstate because the logistics work and the dealer network warranty redemption is functional. For professional installers, Interstate is the default, not because of engineering superiority, but because the distribution infrastructure is reliable. The Megatron Plus carries a 2-year free replacement warranty with a prorated period extending to 6 years total. That 6-year figure is prominent in Interstate's marketing. Consumers read 6 years and hear 6 years of coverage. What they are actually receiving is 2 years of free replacement and 4 years of declining prorated credit that covers less than a third of replacement costs by the final year. Interstate batteries are manufactured by Clarios. The battery company spun out of Johnson Controls in 2019, now the largest automotive battery producer in North America. Clarios simultaneously manufactures batteries for Everstart, Die-Hard, Bosch, and dozens of other brands. The Interstate premium over retail brands reflects the professional installer distribution channel, not unique manufacturing chemistry or proprietary construction that justifies the price difference at the retail counter. A 2-year free replacement window on a battery positioned and priced as a professional installer product is genuinely underwhelming. Fleet operators who have built their recommendations around Interstate are recommending a Clarios manufactured battery with a shorter free replacement window than what consumers can buy at Walmart. The 6-year total warranty number obscures that fact effectively. Separating the marketing figure from the actual product commitment makes the gap visible immediately. Walmart Everstart Max. Everstart. Max is Walmart's house brand battery, so manufactured by Clarios and sold exclusively through Walmart's retail network. The Max tier carries a 3-year free replacement warranty at pricing that sits at the low end of what any premium claim can credibly support, typically $120 to $140 for a standard group size. The critical issue with Everstart Max is not the manufacturing quality in absolute terms. Clarios is not a fly-by-night operation. The production infrastructure is real. The problem is the gap between what $130 buys in battery construction and what millions of American consumers believe a 3-year warranty implies. Plate thickness, lead alloy composition, and separator quality are the 3 primary drivers of battery longevity. All 3 are direct functions of manufacturing cost. A battery built to hit $130 at Walmart's margin requirements has thinner plates than a battery built to sell at $180 at AutoZone. Walmart negotiates aggressively on price. The battery specification reflects that negotiation, not the engineering team's ambitions. Consumer reviews on Walmart's own platform reveal a clear geographic failure pattern. In moderate climates, the Everstart Max frequently approaches or reaches the 3-year window. In hot climate markets, the failure pattern clusters at 18 to 24 months, well inside the free replacement window, but requiring a trip back to Walmart for a replacement battery built to the same specification. Everstart Max earns this position because of scale. Walmart sells more batteries than any other single retailer in the United States. The gap between warranty promise and hot climate reality affects more American drivers than any other brand on this list. Motorcraft, Ford dealer brand. Motorcraft is Ford's official parts brand, the battery you receive when you ask for an OEM replacement at any Ford dealership in the United States. The Motorcraft name carries significant weight with Ford owners. It implies factory specifications, Ford engineering approval, and a product built to the same standard as what left the factory in your vehicle. For Ford loyalists, Motorcraft is not a brand choice, it is the correct choice by definition. Motorcraft batteries are manufactured by Johnson Controls, the same contract manufacturer that produces batteries across a significant portion of the automotive aftermarket. The battery that goes into a Motorcraft box is produced on the same manufacturing lines, using the same base chemistry as batteries ending up in Everstart, Interstate, and other retail brands. The Motorcraft specification sets certain performance thresholds, but the manufacturing infrastructure behind it is entirely shared across competing brand names at lower price points. The Motorcraft battery carries a 2-year free replacement warranty with a 2-year prorated period, a total 4-year warranty term. For a dealer-sold product at dealer pricing, that warranty term is unremarkable. Motorcraft batteries at the dealership typically cost 30 to 50% more than comparable batteries at AutoZone or Walmart. That pricing implies factory-exclusive engineering. The shared manufacturing reality does not support the premium. Ford owners paying Motorcraft dealer pricing expecting something chemically distinct from what they could buy at a retail parts store are paying for a brand name and dealership network warranty backing, not for unique battery technology that justifies the cost difference. Optima red top/yellow top. Optima is the battery automotive enthusiasts reach for when they want to make a statement. The spiral wound AGM cell design is visually unlike anything else on the shelf. The motorsport associations are real. In the enthusiast community, Optima is not a budget decision. It is a declaration of intent. Optima was acquired by Johnson Controls in 2000, and production eventually moved to a manufacturing facility in Monterrey, Mexico. The relocation was a cost decision. The product quality data that followed was not what the brand's reputation had built. Enthusiast forums, the exact communities that are Optima's core market, documented a consistent and widening pattern of early failures following the manufacturing transition: reduced plate thickness, inconsistent cell construction, premature capacity loss on batteries that should have had years of life remaining. The complaints were technically specific, coming from people who measured what they were observing and understood why the numbers mattered. Optima's own customer service acknowledged elevated warranty claims during the transition period. That acknowledgement confirms the pattern was real and visible internally, not just noise on forums. The red top and yellow top both carry a 3-year free replacement warranty. For a battery priced at $200 to $280, that warranty term is identical to mid-tier products at half the price. You are paying a 100% premium for warranty terms that are not 100% better. The spiral wound design remains a genuine engineering differentiator. Whether Monterrey Manufacturing is executing that design to the standard the brand's reputation implies is a question the forum data answers, and the answer has been complicated for over a decade. Delphi Technologies Mesmax Starta GM. Delphi Technologies has genuine automotive engineering credibility. The Delphi name has been associated with OEM powertrain systems, sensors, and electrical components supplied to major vehicle manufacturers worldwide for decades. When Delphi attached their brand to a consumer battery line, the OEM association implied engineering to factory standards. A battery built with the same discipline that goes into components supplied directly to vehicle manufacturers. The Delphi MaxStart AGM carries a 4-year free replacement warranty at pricing of $180 to $230. 4 years of free replacement from an OEM associated brand at a price point that implies serious engineering creates a strong purchase argument. The combination of the Delphi name and the 4-year figure makes this one of the most compelling warranty presentations in the consumer battery segment. Delphi consumer batteries are manufactured by Clarios, the same manufacturer behind Everstart, Diehard, Interstate, and Bosch. The Delphi specification defines performance thresholds and the manufacturing is competent, but the OEM engineering credibility the Delphi name implies, the precision associated with components supplied to major vehicle manufacturers, does not describe the contract manufacturing reality behind this product. Consumer failure reports cluster in the 2 to 3 year range in hot climates, consistent with other Clarios manufactured AGM batteries at similar price points. The 4-year free replacement figure drives the purchase. The manufacturing reality behind it is identical to products sold under different names at lower prices. The Delphi name is doing work that the battery specification is not doing, and that gap is the entire story of how premium battery marketing works. Bosch S5, not the S6. Bosch is a German engineering brand with one of the strongest reputations in global automotive components. Bosch fuel injectors, ignition systems, and alternators carry genuine credibility, products used by European OEMs with demanding quality standards. When Bosch puts their name on a battery, the association implies precision manufacturing and engineering that matches their other product lines. This entry specifically concerns the Bosch S5, the standard flooded battery in the Bosch consumer lineup, not the S6 AGM. The distinction matters is because Bosch markets both under the same brand umbrella, and the S5 does not deliver what the Bosch name implies at the S5 price point. The Bosch S5 carries a 2-year free replacement warranty. For a battery sold at $130 to $160 under the Bosch name, a 2-year free replacement window is the shortest in the premium branded segment. The Bosch premium over generic flooded batteries at similar price points is built almost entirely on brand association. The S5 is manufactured by Clarios to a standard flooded battery specification. There is no German engineering input that meaningfully differentiates the S5 from what Clarios produces for budget retail brands. Consumer data shows the S5 performing consistently with other standard flooded batteries at the same price point, meaning the Bosch Premium delivers no measurable longevity advantage over significantly cheaper alternatives. The German engineering reputation is real and earned across most of Bosch's product catalog. The S5 is the product where that reputation is being used as a pricing mechanism without the engineering to support it. Napa Legend Premium AGM. Napa is one of the most trusted names in the automotive aftermarket, a brand built on professional installer relationships, consistent parts quality, and a retail network that serves independent repair shops with the credibility of a professional-grade supplier. Napa Legend Premium AGM is positioned as their top-tier battery offering, priced and marketed to justify being the professional installer's first recommendation. The Legend Premium AGM carries a 3-year free replacement warranty at pricing of $170 to $210. For a professional-grade brand at professional-grade pricing, 3 years is modest. The Napa name carries the implicit expectation that what goes into a Legend Premium battery reflects professional installer standards, not retail consumer compromises. Napa batteries are manufactured by Clarios. The Legend Premium AGM specification sits above the baseline Clarios production standard. Napa's procurement leverage and professional channel relationships allow them to specify construction above what typical retail private label contracts allow. This makes the Legend Premium genuinely better than Everstart or Duralast Gold at comparable price points. But better than Everstart is not the same as warranting the Napa Premium over alternatives with superior specifications at similar pricing. Consumer data shows Legend Premium AGM performing solidly in moderate climates and showing meaningful early failure rates in extreme heat markets, consistent with the Clarios manufacturing platform regardless of the specification tier. The Napa name implies a standard of engineering that the shared manufacturing and infrastructure cannot fully deliver at the Legend Premium price point. ACDelco Gold, GM dealer brand. ACDelco is the brand that most completely illustrates the entire problem with automotive battery marketing, which is why it sits at the top of this list. ACDelco is General Motors' official parts brand. For GM vehicle owners, Chevrolet, GMC, Buick, Cadillac, ACDelco is not a consumer choice. It is the factory correct answer. The ACDelco Gold battery is what GM dealers install during warranty service, what GM technicians recommend at every oil change, and what millions of GM owners believe is the engineered for their vehicle solution. The brand association with General Motors, one of the largest vehicle manufacturers in the world, implies a battery specification built to exactly match the electrical demands of the vehicle it goes into. ACDelco Gold batteries are manufactured by Clarios, the exact same Clarios manufacturing platform behind Everstart at Walmart, the same infrastructure behind Duralast at AutoZone, Interstate at repair shops, and Delphi at the parts counter. The ACDelco specification defines performance thresholds and Clarios meets them. But the GM engineering credibility the ACDelco name implies, the factory specification precision suggesting this battery was developed alongside the vehicle, does not reflect the contract manufacturing reality. The ACDelco Gold carries a 2-year free replacement warranty with a prorated period extending to 3 years total. For a dealer-installed battery at dealer pricing, typically $180 to $240 installed, a 2-year free replacement window is the shortest on this entire list. GM owners paying dealer prices for ACDelco Gold are receiving a 2-year warranty that a $120 Everstart Max at Walmart beats by a full year on a battery manufactured by the same company. Consumer failure reports across GM owner forums show ACDelco Gold batteries failing in the 18 to 30-month range in hot climate markets at rates that are consistent with the Everstart Max, because they are built by the same manufacturer to specifications that the price differential does not meaningfully differentiate. The GM name is doing work that the engineering behind the battery is not doing, and because ACDelco reaches more GM owners through the dealer service channel than any other brand reaches through retail, that gap affects more drivers than any other brand on this list. You now know why your battery keeps dying before it should. The brand name on the label is not engineering, it is marketing, and the manufacturer behind most of them is the same company regardless of which name is on the box. Stop buying the warranty number, buy the engineering behind it. Drop a comment. What battery are you running right now?